In the heart of Padan Aram, a dusty region nestled in the far eastern lands, lived a young man named Jacob. Son of Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob was compelled to seek refuge with his uncle Laban, fleeing from his brother Esau's wrath. Laban welcomed him with open arms, and it was there that Jacob first set eyes upon the beautiful Rachel, Laban's younger daughter. Rachel captivated Jacob's heart immediately. Her beauty was unparalleled, her presence lively and invigorating. Inspired by his love for Rachel, Jacob proposed to Laban, offering to serve him for 7 years in exchange for his daughter's hand in marriage. Laban agreed, and Jacob worked tirelessly, each day feeling like a fleeting moment because of his love for Rachel. The 7 years passed in what felt like a blink. With great anticipation, Jacob approached Laban to claim Rachel as his bride. Laban arranged a grand feast, and amid the celebrations, the wedding took place. However, the next morning unveiled a startling truth to Jacob. Instead of Rachel, he had married Leah, Rachel's elder sister. Heartbroken and deceived, Jacob confronted Laban. Laban, with a calm yet cunning demeanor, explained that it was against the custom to marry off the younger daughter before the elder. He then offered Jacob another deal, to work another 7 years for Rachel's hand. Jacob, though disappointed, was deeply in love with Rachel and agreed to Laban's terms. Finally, after a fortnight, Jacob married Rachel, the true love of his life. Yet, this was just the beginning of a challenging family dynamics where love competed with resentment. Jacob loved Rachel more than Leah, which did not go unnoticed by Leah. Despite Leah being less loved, she bore Jacob many sons: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. Rachel watched as Leah bore child after child, and in her desperation, she gave Jacob her maid Bilhah as a surrogate to bear sons on her behalf. Bilhah bore Dan and Naphtali. Leah, not to be outdone, gave Jacob her maid Zilpah, who bore Gad and Asher. It was a time of rivalry and tactics, but eventually, Rachel's pleas to God were answered. Rachel gave birth to Joseph, a son of great promise and his father's delight. As time went by, God instructed Jacob to return to his homeland. Jacob had prospered greatly under Laban with flocks and wealth, but he longed for his own home. Jacob gathered his family and possessions and set forth back to Canaan. The journey was fraught with challenges, including a tense reunion with his estranged brother Esau and an encounter with God at a place he named Bethel. It was a journey of revelation and transformation. Tragically, during this voyage, Rachel experienced complications during the birth of her second son, Benjamin.